Ghanaian and especially African literature?
There has been a burst in the past 10 years or so, maybe even more, of African books, or African authors, should I say, African authors, in film, in theater. You go to any capital in the world right now, you find that much more than before, you are finding African writers all over. I mean, and what is even more exciting about it is that there are much younger writers now who express themselves in whatever language that they choose to express themselves. And that gives me real hope. And talking about Ama Ata-Edu, whom I knew, you know, one of the things that she said to me at one of, I think it was an event which was held for her in Accra, I think recognizing her as a writer, a prolific writer, etc. And one of the things that she said to me, and she was in tears, this was a while ago, she said to me, we must encourage our children to write. We must encourage our children to write. We must encourage them to read. Otherwise, even what we have now in our history is going to be lost. And therefore, she was asking us, and some of us standing or sitting around there, that all of you here must write, and you must also inspire people to read. And in fact, I have a picture of her when she was saying that, you know, because it's something that marked me. Because at that time, I didn't really think that most of the books that all of us read, mostly are not African authors. They are not African authors. And to be very honest with you, growing up, I wasn't reading too much African authors. But then I started to, and I realized that there's a lot of history, there's a lot of culture that we are losing because we're not reading African writers. And that is not to say that non-African writers are no good, but it's to say that also cherish what you have at home, because you can learn a lot from it. Books make you dream, reading books make you dream, but reading books makes you learn, and reading books will also, reading African writers and their books will make you know your history much better.
Thank you, Ambassador, so much for this inspirational interview you just gave us. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Please, thank you.